Welcome to DHN. I'm your host, Wade Teamer. In this video, we're talking gaming tokens, specifically Decentraland, Tezos, and Gala Games. Guys, as you can see here, Netflix is coming to the metaverse and they're going through Decentraland. Also, we have some elite game titles coming to XTZ in the very near future. Gala Games bringing the film industry into the Web3 discussion. Guys, this is some very big news that I have for you in this video, especially if you are holders of either of these three tokens. But before we get into this breaking gaming news, guys, we gotta address the elephant in the room, and that is these CPI numbers. Guys, we got the report this morning at 8:30 a.m. Inflation has slowed slightly as the economy cools, guys, and this news, you can see right off of this news, guys, Bitcoin is pumping. It has also brought Ethereum with it as well, and that's good, especially in regards to the tokens that we're going to be talking about today, because they're, with the exception of Tezos, built on Ethereum, and then the gaming ecosystem, it lives on Ethereum. So when Ethereum does well, all of these tokens will do well. But let's get right into the content for this video, guys. We're going to start with Netflix entering the metaverse via Decentraland. Now, guys, the details of this are very interesting. So simply, if you're not a Netflix watcher, Netflix recently released a new film. It's called The Gray Man. I actually checked it out. It's pretty interesting. But what they're going to do is integrate digital engagement, fan engagement, using this title, guys. Pretty much, there is a maze in the film, which I do not recall seeing. However, it's going to be a metaverse themed maze related to the film where you can, traverse through it and get digital collectibles related to the movie. The whole purpose of this is to increase fan engagement. Netflix plans to continue to do this with future titles. There's a matter of fact, there's an anime coming out in September that's going to be released with a NFT collection, and I believe that's the second season. It's a vampire anime. If somebody knows the title, I can't recall it right now, please let it know down in the comments, because it's going to bother me all day. But one thing I do want to highlight is the psychology behind Netflix's approach, right? A major drawback of early metaverse adoption is that spaces often feel empty and non-interactive as users come and go intermittently. While major companies may feel pressure to jump into the metaverse hype, doing so without sufficient consideration for a wider digital strategy only provides a level of buzz marketing that fades quickly. What that means, guys, is that every company that's coming into the metaverse, as of right now, they have nothing to offer. They just see that the metaverse is happening and the metaverse is big, but they don't know exactly what to do in it. So the phase of metaverse adoption that we are in, and something that Decentraland is really gonna, it's the first mover when it comes to the metaverse. If Ethereum brought us DeFi, Decentraland brought us metaverse, okay? But we are in a stage of metaverse development where these things are going to get established, the rules, basically, the guidelines. And with Netflix doing this and incorporating this into future content, it's going to give an example of what other brands will be able to do. Now, as it stands, what we see in Decentraland is really just a lot of marketing. With Netflix taking this approach by integrating the fan engagement aspect based off of one of their titles, this is significant of what the next theme is going to be, because like I said, Netflix has a number of shows that they are looking to incorporate digital engagement, fan engagement with. So if they're entering in through Decentraland, you can kind of consider Decentraland as a Netflix partner. That's just what it is. So big news for Decentraland, guys. Let's jump in and talk another big institutional player, guys, big corporate player in the form of Tezos. Now, this is a very interesting story, guys. We have Elite Games building the first gameplay first player publishers. They will be building NFTs and launching tokens exclusively on Tezos. Man, everybody builds on Tezos, and I love hearing it. If you're new to the space, and I'm pretty sure, because when I was new, I remember seeing this, Tezos was everywhere, but nobody was talking about Tezos. Well, if you're curious in Tezos, you need to stick to this channel and hit that subscribe button. But what Elite Games is going to bring to Tezos, guys, and I am really interested in this concept here. The company is planning to launch a number of on-chain and off-chain games with the goal to overcome the current gap between crypto and core gamers by putting actual gameplay first. This is very important, guys, because that was one of the key elements that was missing. In addition to not having, anything to do once you get in the metaverse, the gaming titles that do currently exist on blockchain, they're the equivalent of N64 in the 2000s. Okay, like it just didn't fit, right? But what Elite Games is looking to do is use Web3 technology to build games that incorporate users' feedback and give gaming communities a real stake in the ecosystems they contribute to as players. They also highlighted the fact that through Publishing 3.0, that 50% of all revenue generated by the games published under Elite will be shared with Elite token holders, and that will be the token that will be launched on Tezos, guys. That's ticker symbol LEET. So Elite Games has 2 games in development, guys, and one of which will be a free-to-play hybrid on-chain, off-chain game called Oathbound, and another purely off-chain game, play-to-earn, called Mightum and Moam. Very, very interesting name, but basically that's just one of those screen crawler tower defense type situations. But what I want you to take away from it is the approaching both your traditional gamer as well as your up and coming blockchain gamer. That's what they mean when they state on-chain and off-chain gaming approach. I love seeing it, guys, because it's just small pieces to bigger puzzles. All right, you'll hear me say that a lot on this channel. A lot of these developments, especially in the bear market, guys, small pieces to much larger puzzles. The Coinbase BlackRock situation, we're seeing that unfold now as small pieces to much larger puzzles. So I want to leave you this article specifically, not leave you. I would never leave you guys. I ain't going nowhere. But this last piece here I want to give you for this Tezos news. Elite's version of Web3 gaming means that there's no need to buy crypto tokens or NFTs. You play the games the same way you always did. Anything blockchain remains optional. Now, I firmly believe that that's going to be a game-changing thought process, a game-changing philosophy, guys, because we are still in that phase where people are like, okay, I hear about metaverse, I hear about the tokens, but I'm still kind of, I'll stick to my Xbox. Well, through Tezos, Elite Games is looking to give people the best of both worlds and then ultimately let them decide for themselves. So that's going to be very big for Tezos, guys. Again, Tezos is the type of token that when you see it, and you won't get in a pump all the time with Tezos, but when it does move, you better get out the way, okay? But let's get to our next story, guys. We're talking Gala Games, the world leading Web3 company spearheading a new era of entertainment with Gala Films. So now Gala has Gala Music. They came into the market with Gala Games, and now they are in the film market. The only thing they need to do now is come out with Gala Sports, and this would be the ultimate entertainment blockchain. It could definitely compete with Chili's if it continues this pace, but Gala, one of the leading innovators in blockchain gaming and music, has announced the launch of Gala Film. This new vertical from the world-leading Web3 company continues the brand commitment to providing fans with unique opportunities to enrich their experiences, coupled with amazing programming and exciting projects. That is very true, guys. Gala has some of the best AAA gaming publisher developers, like from traditional gaming industries. Okay, we're talking people from Sony, Nintendo, Xbox, the whole like. They're there working with Gala. But through this announcement, Gala Films also shared that they will partner with Oscar-nominated and Emmy Award-winning Stick Figure Productions to present Four Down, a feature-length documentary directed by award-winning filmmaker Stephen Cantor, and it'll also be directed by The Rock. So you know I had to report on this if you smell what the hustle is cooking. Now, this is not just going to be that title. they're launching Gala Films, and they're launching Gala Films with a list of projects, okay? The first is AI and Akio, guys. This is artwork from Peter Draws. Basically, he'll be bringing his storytelling and artistic style to the Gala Film platform. So we're looking at an original piece here coming from there. And another partnership with filmmaker David Bianchi, okay, director and writer for True Story, Resident Alien, and a couple of other very popular shows. But what he's bringing to Gala is going to be a sci-fi, a live action sci-fi racing series, okay, exclusively on Gala's blockchain. And then another one, we have Battle Island, which is an animation production company, and they're going to be releasing an animated series called Ghost of Ruin. All right, and there'll be a link down in the episode guide so you can check this out for yourself. And then lastly, guys, of course, we have the big Snoop DOGG himself releasing a series of 16 short films, okay, titled Making the Chronic. It's going to chronicleize, of course, all of the songs on the famous album The Chronic, and it's going to be released through not only Gala Music but Gala Films as well. Snoop Dogg has been working hand in hand with Gala pretty much since they started. All right, it was only a few months ago when we discovered that Snoop Dogg was actually the king of NFTs. All right, he's just got a full NFT portfolio, and he's been hiding out in Twitter communities this whole time, and we never knew. All right, mind-blowing, because I grew up listening to this man's music, like genuinely. But the core benefit of Gala Film will be its ability to offer a watch and earn mechanic. Now this is big, guys, stick with me. Through the same blockchain technology that underpins Gala Music's Listen and Earn and Gala Games Play and Earn ecosystem, this will offer fans a way to earn rewards through nodes and NFTs. With Gala Films, fans now have the power to actively participate in the content they consume, take control of their entertainment through digital ownership, and support new projects by voting on script choices or casting. Filmmakers and artists can also reclaim their creative licenses, thank you, through a deeper connection with their audience and the ability to distribute their content directly to the people. Guys, this is the future of entertainment. And what this also brings up, real quick, I want to show you another token that could possibly benefit from this in the event of a collaboration. I'm talking about Veracity, guys, because if you don't know, what they specifically focus in is their VeraViews technology, their patented VeraViews technology. And what VeraViews does is, in the event of a situation, an incentive system like Gala is proposing through Watch to Earn, there's going to need to be some way to verify that these views are legit. Because people can set up bots to have content just running on repeat and, you know, earning tokens and throwing off the mechanics of the system. However, with Veracity and their VeraViews patent, guys, what Gala will be able to do with Veracity is use Veracity to verify that each person that views the content is an actual person. I'm not entirely sure if Gala covered that specific medium, but let's just say, since we are in the age of interoperability, they want to produce content on other chains. Keep in mind, they do have Gala 2.0 on the way. That'll be their own native blockchain, and with your own native chain, there is always interoperability. So the possibilities are endless with this one, guys. That's why I had to bring it to you. These three tokens, guys, we really support and we really rock with. So big news coming from Gala, Tezos, and Decentraland, guys. But I have a bonus for you. Sticking through the end, I have a bonus story for you. It's a feel good. Okay, this is definitely a feel good. Now I'll really know who the true hustlers are to stick around to the end, because I'm about to tell you something that I've really never made public before. All right, this is very close to me, but as you can see, Polygon teams up with hit Netflix show for autism awareness NFTs, guys. Now, like I said, this information I never really made public, but my son, my little boy, suffers with autism, and it's something that in the last 4 years I've really had to study and learn and adapt and grow. So In the rare case that somebody is watching this particular segment in the same situation, just know it gets better. It does. It won't ever be easy. And I ain't even part way through the journey. I ain't even halfway through the journey yet. But I'm telling you, it's the type of thing where as long as you commit to your child, you'll be okay. And don't ever feel like they're different, because I don't treat him that way. Okay, because they are aware of that. They know. Trust me. And it's just when I saw this, guys, I was like, okay, this is great. I'll save it for a personal segment. And yeah, we were talking NFTs and Netflix, so I figured we'd put this here. But basically, guys, producers of the Netflix series Extraordinary Attorney Woo, they're teaming up with Polygon to build an NFT community centered around the show. Again, we just mentioned how Netflix is on a mission. They're on a mission. They have so much content on the way, guys. Keep in mind too, I want to say before the summer kicked off, Netflix put down hundreds of billions of dollars for new content. All right, so we are about to see a lot, especially when it comes to Marvel. All right, Marvel is incorporating Netflix into Phase 5 and Phase 6, and you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but pretty much, guys, we have Polygon, Netflix, and raising awareness for autism. There's really nothing else to take away from it. The fact that Polygon is involved with moves like this, in addition to a story we reported on last week where they're verifying farm workers in India through blockchain certificates and NFTs, Polygon is just an all-around great asset, bro. I mean, it's just an all-around great asset, people. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Got some more content to work on. You know I'm always hustling. But with that being stated, guys, I want to pass you over to this Decentraland video. It's not as long as this one, but if you're holding Decentraland, you need to know about the SDK 7 update that is coming next month. So while you watch that, you know what I want you to do. Have a great day. Have a prosperous day. Most importantly, if that money is digital, so is the hustle. I'll see you in the next video.